From Salt Lake City, even 2020 are here in Tacoma for this trial that officially got started this morning. What started as the disappearance of Susan Powell ended with the murder of her two young boys on what was supposed to be a state-supervised visit. And while her crime and case is still technically unsolved, jurors were told today this is their last chance. Her boys can get some justice. Braden was 5, Charlie 7, when their family's story, already hard to understand, took a turn no one wanted to believe.
One of the boys saw the other being struck.
Standing in front of a poster of Braden and Charlie Powell, attorney Ted Buck graphically described how the boys were killed by their father, Josh Powell.
And as the house burned, the boys continued to suffer until they finally, with the heat, the flame, the sear, the fear and the confusion and the betrayal all over them, they finally succumbed to carbon monoxide poisoning.
Their father had been a person of interest in the disappearance of their mother, Susan Powell, for more than 2 years. She vanished from their Utah home in December of 2009. Josh told detectives he and the boys had been camping during a snowstorm. In 2011, after Josh and the boys moved to Puyallup, police searched his home and seized computers containing child pornography. Powell's father, Steve, ended up being convicted, but they looked at Josh's potential connection to the case, and the state took the boys into custody. He was only allowed supervised visits and told he would need to be evaluated and take a polygraph test.
The pressure on Josh Powell was building dramatically.
Braden and Charlie's grandparents, Chuck and Judy Cox, sued the state, claiming the Department of Social and Health Services failed to protect the boys by allowing them to visit their dad at his home. In February of 2012, Josh Powell refused to allow the social worker in the house.